Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm very loud in my ear again. Why is that? I only detach my headset occasionally and plug it straight back into the same spot. Alright, so anyways, continuing along with the illustration here. So, for the most part, the upper half of Kyarl is done. So the main job right now is to work out, very specifically, the frills along the bottom of her skirt here, which unfortunately is a double layer of frills. One way you can look at it is that the purple actually connects to the white and then the black is on top, which is generally the easiest way to look at it. I actually took the time to properly save this inside the file, so I can now do this, and I don't need to open a web page for all of that, and they could just pop that away again. Alright, so on the other hand, I do want to see if I have a better throw reference for the angle I'm working at, because this is a mildly level angle. I know that I have a bunch of references or throws from when I first started, so I definitely was not very good at it. Let's go 1, let's go 2, let's go 3, let's go 4. So the angle we're at, we're almost looking at this. Whereas kind of at this angle where it's pretty much, actually not quite that angle, should it? It'll be like a little bit down from there. But generally speaking, this is how throws usually go, which is just similar to how I usually end up doing it. Let me just shove that backwards. Also, while I actually feel pretty good, I did hurt my back literally minutes before starting, so if I end up having to finish up stream early, I'm sorry, but I'm definitely at the age where if I move weirdly, my back will be in immediate pain. For the most part, I'm currently trying to stand in the most stiff way possible, so I'm just not moving any extra unnecessary muscles for me to do anything. Because we need this to go. So I'm gonna have one line here. This is just draw like a random ass squiggle, and it usually kind of works. That's a G pin. Oh, where's the mapping pin? That's too thick. I'm not bringing this. That feels way too high, unfortunately, which is the main problem. Pick a deal like, it might actually work better if I just go like this and compress the actual frill a bit. Because I need this to be, actually, it needs to be more level, which is the main problem I'm having. with visualizing this. I really don't want this. Oh, do we really need that right now? I am cribbing this way too early, I'd say. Oh, yeah, I totally am. Okay, you know what? Let's set this as the bottom row, the white row, which will kind of just end... Actually, not even down to her knees. Her skirt's not actually that long. So I kind of actually want to keep her over her... half? Actually, her skirt's actually quite short, isn't it? It's not even like halfway down her thighs. So let's say we go bring it up to there. I'm just gonna have to like remove a whole bunch of stuff from the purple, I think. I'm gonna remove a bunch of the purple so I can draw over this area. So we're gonna have the end of it most of the way down her thighs, which will kind of end up around here as it kind of wraps around, and that wraps around. Is that the end? The white part? Yeah, that should be actually the white part, and then the black part should actually be up here, over the middle of her thigh, basically. This will wrap over the top of the skirt. Hello there. So try and keep the fur line, which I need to redraw now that I've drawn a new guideline. Hello to the people that just came in, working on illustration, and I'm currently struggling with some throws, namely the actual direction they need to go around this perspective. The piece itself is of Kyarl and Pecorine from Princess Connect, because I play the game a bit too much, and I do... it's popular, so I get a lot of reach when I post it on social media, which is always a glorious reason for doing any kind of art. Let's just sit back and relax and enjoy, as I very much struggle to work out how to get these frills into the right spot. Let's go a little bit longer here. We'll go like this. Okay. Hello there. How are you all doing? Just right. Let me just get this around the full length of her leg, and then say something more streamer-like. Give me a moment. How does this have to sit? This goes like that. Where would this be coming from? Let's make this... That's not work. Okay, that would be about how has to sit. Alright, so hello to the second group here. Working on this illustration and got some frills that need to go around, kind of see the purple line in the back. Basically the frills have to follow the purple line. So that is the part of illustration I'm currently working on. The whole piece is of Pecorine and Kyarl from Princess Connect. But I've heard of the anime. I played the game primarily. The anime was nice. It was actually surprisingly well done for something that was made with extra budget. How's this go? Let's bring this actually further down and go like that. And I'll get this all the way. How far around do I bring it? How far should this hang off the surface here? Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna stop bringing it around the other side. Let's go like that. This has to go around the front side towards the camera. Alright, what kind of angle are we working with here? This has to slant down with gravity. Sure. Alright. Let's bring that up a bit more than the other piece. Okay. Okay, so bring this around. So this will go around. Like so. This is kind of the end here as it hangs around. So that goes down like that, and then this is the bottom layer. So now I need the black layer. The lines here are the white layer. I need the black layer above that sit around the middle of the thigh. So I'm gonna basically do the exact same thing because based on the looks, the way the frills kind of flow is essentially the same on the two layers. So once again, I guess we'll just kind of copy whatever we've done here. Try to keep the shapes non-uniform. And how far around this do we bring here? This will... Wait, this is the ends of it. Yeah, this is the end of it, so... Yeah, gotta make this a little bit messier as it comes around to the end, because it's a little bit... Kind of have to wrap around the bottom layer as well. So kind of have like the layer here that's like stretching through like that. Kinda ends up like that, basically. I think they're far spaced apart. Yeah, it might be spaced. Yeah, it might space apart too far. Okay. Ideally, I want. Yes, it's spaced way too far apart. Do I want the white closer to the black or the black closer to where the white is? It'll be easier if I just move the black closer to the white, so go with that. Alright, I think the actual turn over the leg is fine, so we'll just kind of bring this in earlier, so we're going more of a line like this. And then that goes down at a more level rate over the leg, and then that wraps over the actual skirt. I'll just get rid of this line so it's not going to be confusing anyone, mainly me. Okay. I'm not doing this the way I said I was going to do this. We want this to be like this. We want this to be like this. I want this to be largely flat because of the angle it's at. There should be another set of lines that goes underneath, but that can wait. Bring this. Am I being too ambitious with how long I'm making these parts? It's really wide. Bring that round. Well, let's just let this be a gentle one here, and we'll go like that. Try and keep it from being completely the same. I'll bring this in actually a bit earlier here. We'll go like that, we'll go like that. Bring this over a bit. Oh jeez. We'll wrap it around and go like that, and then we'll go like that. So, what we end up with here, this isn't even done correctly, is a whole set of rows that stretch out from underneath the black frills. This is the white frills at the end of the skirt. Ooh, that looks a little... Actually, let this bend a lot. Give this a good crease here. Okay, then you have the layer above that, which actually stretches back into a bit that has a bit of a wavy line. Once again, it's going to be in a bit of a weird spot because of the general spot. So basically, it stretches over the top, bends down, over the top, bends down, over the top, bends down, over the top. We're just going to bring it in like this. I'm not going to try and wave it all the way around. That might actually be a bit late in terms of how early you bring it down. This goes all the way around. Okay, so we have that layer, which is where the little diamond pieces are attached. And that basically makes up the top end of those frills as well. Let me move that line back a bit. Well, I guess I can actually just ignore that completely and just bring it back manually when I'm drawing in the line. So instead bring it back like about here. And we're gonna bring this down a bit more sharply at this point. Gonna bring it down a bit earlier. Bring that line in like that. Bring it down and wrap it around. Okay. So that's another layer here. So basically what happens is that it will bend over the top on each of these spots and so what ends up happening between these is that you'll have a thin layer coming through. Probably not draw that bit like that. Whoop. This will be the top end of all of these parts. It should be squeezed a bit more than what I'm doing, but I don't know if it's enough to warrant me trying to really bend them like that. Oh, I'm doing this completely wrong. That's hilarious. Yeah, I've done this like completely wrong. It's not matching. It needs to at least somewhat match the folds that's actually happening with each of the lines. Oh, the angle's getting a bit weird here. Okay, we'll just kind of stick this out and we'll just wrap this in. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, where do diamonds sit? Well, I need to try and draw a second line to make this thicker first. I don't really have a good way of doing a secondary line, do I? I don't know if I should be making it this thick, but if I give it a bit of thickness, it will bite me less later when I bring the color in. I'll just wrap this inwards here so that it will wrap into itself once about... Yeah, we're just gonna wrap into itself. Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's going around the whole leg now. I haven't actually prepared any kind of things for these diamond things, so right around the middle of the body, which is here, we're going to stick... is it just like... Wait, this isn't uniformly distributed, is it? Okay, it's not uniformly distributed, even though for the most part it's about every two of the bits where it tightens on the frill, kind of. Okay, we're just gonna stick about 6 of these things distributed across the front of your body, because there's not any kind of uniform way of distribution that I can see. Oh, this is not long enough at all. Ew. Do we just skip the diamonds? They're gonna look really weird if we try to stick them on at this length. Will I lengthen the ends of these rows? But this is supposed to be like almost flat, so this would be more like... Yeah, it's not gonna look good if I try and squeeze a bunch of diamonds into here. That's will just not have them. Will actually end up looking bitter. Okay, so I have like a little bit more direction where these rows go. They should actually match the bit where it's being tightened down on. So okay, so there's the second set of rows. That means that between these two, we can actually draw out her skirt here. Which the aim is to have it kind of bend outwards along the surface of the bench they're sitting on and wrap into the skirt over here. And it can wrap in underneath where the frills are, as long as it's kind of being on the tightened up part. I'm gonna have to erase this line later, but we'll go just draw a line here to help control the other parts, and we'll go like this into the bottom here. Can I get rid of that line? Okay. I really want to stick this, so I should like hang it a bit more and let it flow out. Hmm. Is the white frill actually the bottom of the skirt? It totally is, isn't it? Hmm. 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 If it's the frill all the way around, then I actually need to have the frill go all the way around. Okay. Alright, let's scratch this line. And we'll bring this frill. It'll essentially be a new frill on its own, but kind of has to do the exact same thing where, we'll have the inside be the typically shorter side. But if I do that, I don't really know what to... It should just be the white part, right? Because the black part's on the outside. So it would just be one set of frills. Yeah, just be... Actually, wait, should this even go over the... Is that too far down her body? It totally is. Sure, it's not that long. Hold on. If I actually just take this whole frill part that's wrapping around her leg and shifts it up her leg. So that it's wrapping around her... This bit should be shorter. Yeah, this part should be shorter. How far down should we bring this part? Should come down just past her hip. So we'll bring this in instead right here. Okay, let's just get rid of this line for now. I don't really need it. To bring this up her body. I am hitting the wrong button. Holy shit. And we'll have this wrap under her entirely rather than having it wrap. Because it actually was. It's like most of the way up her thigh, so it's actually just about like here. So we have it like this, then it'll wrap underneath her rather than wrapping in a hanging set. Since the skirt itself only comes down to about halfway down her thighs, technically. Which, if we bring her knees out right here, should actually end right about here. Ideally, I'd actually like to bend this a bit more, but I don't think I can at this point. Will be, a lot of redrawing. So we're just gonna kind of ignore that part. Okay, so draw this line back in just so that I have some control points to work off. And we'll draw this part into here. Oh, I'm really good at this. Okay, so that means that her legs need to come out quite a bit earlier. So legs will now be coming out, let's see where we're looking. From here. And her butt, which will be about here. That's Vic. Because we're looking... Actually, this is a bit... This is a bit... Her crutches here, so it should be about here. We want to bring her knee in. And now it's time for my very bad ability to draw feet. I really want to shape the calf. I want to shape the calf more like this, don't I? Sure. Then this has to get into her foot. Okay, now then, how the fuck do you draw feet? Alright, let's have a gander at. Where are feet? Alright, let's have a look at this. The front of the foot is currently what, like This is about the side right here. That means that we need to kind of bring this out, and then that's this where the ankle would be. This would be where the heel would be. This is the heel back here like this. So this is that part of foot, this is one part of foot. The foot itself is what? Like that. So then this needs to go I actually need to bring this up a bit, arc the foot a bit more. Then you have this muscle coming back in. How many joints are there in a toe? One, right? One in the middle, and then the joint that attaches your toe to your foot. Where's the spin end up happening then? That'll be what? Here, and then like... like that. The ankle will end up about here. Why am I trying to curl the toes? I already can't draw feet normally. There's gotta be something I need to work out before I consider animating anything with individually separated toes. Ugh. Let's just have to go. Actually, does that look right? That's the main problem right now. So have the bit from the calf coming down the... actually have the bit coming off her heel almost separately. Because this is where the ankle connects then to the heel coming round. And then want to... actually I shouldn't arc the foot that much, should I? The muscle coming up here. How ridiculous does that look right now? A little ridiculous, but I think I need to emphasize the bone joining. Was it the toe, the big toe to the foot a bit more? That's not the right spot. I'll go with that for now. How did the leg move so much? Here to here. Okay, so okay, so let's do this once again. So the front of the foot ends up being around here-ish. So have the front of the foot kind of about here. The foot comes down like this. The actual bridge of the foot is like this. The side of the foot ends up being down about here. The ankle ends up about here. The heel ends up about here. That means that the foot curves around. And then this is actually the top part of the foot. Yeah, I can definitely get the shape of the foot down. I just gotta get the actual foot shape down. Hmm. No, this has to end up like this then, at this angle. Hmm. 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 All right. Let's settle with this. Hmm. Hmm. This is a point like right about here. Is it? Hmm. 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 Okay, so does that need to be brought up then for position that? Because that means our body is coming forward like right here. That's where the body's actually coming forward. That means if I want to do this whole cup here, then it'll have to be like here. Rather than here. Get that out of there. That means that the body will end up coming down here. It'll reach the elbow right about here, so Just kind of keep it kind of wrapped against the body as much as I can. Well, the time they just give up on that, just hide her arm behind her body. Alright, well, ignoring all the other parts, first up. Then have the bit that will wedge into her crotch area, like right about here. Actually, no, it'll be like, what about here? Actually, I want to bring her leg in a bit earlier, so get that out here, and... Just leave it like that for now. Skirt, arm. This will be... The joint of the elbow would be facing... this way. So this is the back of the elbow here. And... going to need to bring out her hand. It's gonna be out of frame, but... Hmm. Because the actual hand is like... Well, the wireframe would be what? One, two, three, four. Maybe like that. And then the rest would be what? I need to make these fingers thinner. I feel like I've made this part bad. This would be what the... I need to bend the thumb a bit more aggressively. Go like that. That's an ugly ass hand. Alright, let's see. Alright, hands once again. This doesn't... Okay, the wireframe itself is wrong. This is supposed to be... Mm-hmm. My... I'm totally doing this wrong. Actually, I need to do this just completely flatter. Hmm. Hmm. This ain't gonna work. Need a different hand. Can I go hand on surface? Well, that's a bit more like it. That's from the same person again, of course. Alright, did I have not saved this one? Or let's just make sure that's saved. Um. Hmm. Hmm. That close to what I need. Hmm. Hum 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 hum. I really need to draw from this die, don't I? I mean, it's kind of bad. It's also very out of frame, so as long as the thumb is like 90% of the way there. It's mostly a matter of deciding what I want to do with the actual bench area now. We'll pull it out or not. We'll pull it in so that the dress hangs a bit more. The skirt. Should even stick that far out, should it? It's probably better just to figure out what I want to do for character number 2 here. Alright, for here. Oh, the eyes aren't aligned. Let's just look at the parts. It's like, yes, that's not aligned. Alright, so, how do we want to do her hair here? Center of her head is back a bit. Alright, let's go through and... we have a gallery. Hmm. Oh, there's a version of her sprites that are unarmed. Okay, we're gonna take that. Full size image, give me this. We're just going to paste it into here. Then we're gonna take that and paste it into here as well. And we'll just turn it off. Alright, how do I want to do the share here? What do I want to... That's not it. That ain't right. I want to go more. At least I go what, like down here to here. From Britain to here. You like that? Hum. That feel right. Let's go with that, maybe. Alright, let's go with the... Oh, right. Turn off the boundary here. That's only matters if I'm actually going to animate this in the end. I need to curve this more. That's bending a little weirdly. We'll just lengthen this. So it's bending more. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, let's see if we can attach the face right. Okay, I just swallowed a whole bunch of different words there. The right angle here. Let's go like this. Shit turned enough to warrant that much of a difference in eye size. Alright, can I just squeeze this? Like that. Kind of end up turning the head a little bit, so it's more like here, and then the mouth would be more like about here. Shin's like too far out now for this angle. I should turn the eyes a bit more. I'm gonna need to reduce Y. Why am I trying to draw like this? What's our eye shape like? Is that a bit closer to what I need? That's more. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, it's totally not aligned correctly. That doesn't look right anymore. Alright, time to redo this eye. Doesn't. Nope, redoing the eyes. Alright, let's go into here, just... Is that closer to what I need? That doesn't feel right. This is way close to the way, isn't it? Hmm. Okay, everything needs to be realigned a little bit. Hmm. Is that the right alignment? Hmm. Alright, I need to think about how I want to align her face a little bit more here. We'll finish up here for today. Okay, so have a and Kyarl's hair looks so big when her hair's. I got her hair popped out probably way too far. I need to bring her hair in. Otherwise, her whole body is in. Especially with my style in general as well, where I generally don't have a particularly wide shoulder width. Some bits do look a little bit wild of how big the head ends up looking, but kind of I do that and do that will kind of solve that problem. I need to work out how to align base number 2. At least I need to align it with the way I've done the hair, which the front hair needs to lean a bit more, but otherwise I think it's okay, and I might need to move the ahoge a little bit so that it's backed up a bit. Indeed. Well, it's just like any other. Well, it's like what? YouTubers are so saturated right now, it's just not a content creator. You find a creator you like, and you follow them. And you don't like them, you don't follow them. I think it's kind of past the point where you can really just watch a VTuber by being a VTuber fan. It's like way too saturated to reach that point. Start looking at positioning of all the things. I mean, I pay attention to the VTuber space, but honestly, I do not actually watch much VTuber stuff myself. The most I do is like keep track of what the big companies are kind of doing, and what some of the other people who are more adjacent to VTubers are doing. Well, hasn't a lot of people. I mean, honestly, at this point, if you can afford it, it's not really that big of a weird thing anymore. The main problem is affording it. With how expensive a whole VTuber model can be, a whole setup can be. I'm just looking at anything I can change without drawing the extra lines right now. Yeah, definitely need to realign how the face sits. So Might actually just do the body while I decide on how the face goes. As much as for the most part, it feels like the general crazy boom of people wanting a VTuber model has died down quite a bit. Well, at least usually when I look, it's like someone looking for a very high-end model, rather than, or people looking for a way cheap bargain that they're looking for. Or they're asking for a lot for a really low budget, and it's just like, that line's not great either. I can kind of hide a bunch of things, but I do need to change the shape of the head a little bit here. The head's backing up, so I actually have a bit of space for... I think I'll bring this a bit further down, don't I? So it's more like here. Well, actually, no. Like here, maybe like a little bit. Alright, well, I'll think about this next time. I still have a entire bunch of other stuff I need to do. I've once again started too many projects on the side, and it's really cutting into time for everything, and I'm not getting anything done. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of Lana. The general body of Kyarl is done. You decide on what to do with the surface they're sitting on before I deal with the bottom of her skirt, which I think is largely just the white frill part. So do you think about how exactly I need to do that? But feet happened. I don't know why I tried to curl the toes, but feet happened. And we'll continue the lines for Pecorine next time. Not like just looking at the lines, it's just not working. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you want to see more of this, remember to follow or subscribe depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.